kitchen. I am Tina with Hanging with Frugal Tina. As always, I always say thank you guys, because without you guys, there would be no Hanging with Frugal Tina. So every video, I give thanks. Give thanks for the food that we eat. We also give thanks for the people in our lives, even if they're virtually in our lives. So anyway, babble, babble, babble. Tonight's dinner is going to be an unfried chicken. And I've made this probably more than a year ago. Not that much long ago, because I haven't been on here that long, but it was early on when I started doing the videos. I made this fried, not fried chicken. Unfried chicken, if you will. And it's made with cornflakes and stuff like that. It's really good. The kids only had it that one time, so it's going to be new to them again because it was so long ago. They probably forgot what it tasted like. I got that. I got sweet potatoes. I tried to recreate a video I did, like I said, a long time ago. Only that when I made the cranberry sauce, I'm not going to make cranberry sauce today. So for everything, I'm going to give you the price breakdown over there, what I spent, what I cost, all of that. So let's get it. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Got to get the ladies. Got to put her on. So now that I got the ladies out, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see if there's pots. Come on. Here's everything you're going to need to recreate this meal. For the cornflakes, it really depends on how much chicken you have, or if you're doing 2 pieces, you're not going to need a big box. But I bought the box just to show that the total price. So if I had to buy all of this that you see in front of you, the cornflakes, the chicken, and the potatoes came out to $10.11. So in a minute, I'm going to show you the spices and things that you need. It's not a whole lot, but it's still there. The first thing I'm going to do is wash the potatoes, prick them full of holes, and I'm going to cook them. I think I'm cooking them in the air fryer. I've never done that yet with an actual full potato in my air fryer. I just usually cook them in the oven and just walk away, but I want them to cook a little bit quicker, so that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so they're all washed up. I'm just going to pierce it a couple of times with the fork, and truly, that's all I'm doing. I might rub the skins in a little bit of olive oil if they dry quick enough, because I like the skins when you get them like that. The kids love that when they crisp up. So that's that. All right, so I decided I'm going to salt and oil the skins. What I do is I put them in a bag. I have gloves on for when they come out. I just pour a little bit of oil down inside. Not a lot, just enough to coat it. Not a lot. Well, I pour a big old tablespoon in there. I zip it up. And then we just mush it around and get them all over the potatoes in there. It'll save your hands. It'll waste the bag, but it'll save your hands. So I guess you got to pick which one you want. So once I'm done mushing these around in the bag, I'll show you what I do next, which is, looks like they're pretty oiled to me. Now, normally I would take it out and kind of like roll it in the salt. I don't know that everybody does this with their sweet potatoes. I do it with my baked potatoes, but we open it again. Put some salt down in there on the potato. And then do it again. And I didn't make them super salty. I don't know if you can see, they're pretty lightly. I don't know if you can see, let me turn the camera, hold on. I don't know if you can see the light salting. I didn't heavily salt it. Now they're gonna go in the air fryer. For how long? I don't know. Never made potatoes in the air fryer before. Alrighty, I Googled it. It says sweet potatoes in the air fryer, 35 to 45 minutes at 370 degrees. All right, here's what you're gonna need for the chicken. I forgot about the eggs and the flour when I put everything out. So you're gonna need some flour for a dredge, some oil. I use seasoned salt. You could use table salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, some pepper, a couple of eggs, and I got 4 cups of cornflakes right there. I'm gonna start with that. I think the last time I ended up using 6, but it was so long ago. So what I have to do first is I'm gonna take the cornflakes. I'm either gonna put them in a plastic bag and smash it with a rolling pin or throw it in the blender real quick and make chunks out of it. I put half of it in here, and I'm just gonna, when I tell you I'm gonna smash it up with this and roll back and forth until I got something, or both. That was a little open. That's what you're gonna do. I don't want it into a fine powder. I just want it all crumbled up. All right, let me do that so it doesn't bother your ears. Oh, all right. Well, I decided to do all of the cups because I remember last time I made about the same amount of chicken. I used every bit of the cornflakes. So I did all of the cups. It calls for 7. There's still quite a bit of cornflakes left in the bag. I'll show you what this all looks like in a second. But how I crumbled it, there's some bigger than others. Some small ones, some dust. So it's just, I mean, you can't pick the sizes, but just, that's about what it is, just like that. This chicken is so crunchy, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, let me get my measuring spoons out so we can get to cooking. All righty, first thing I'm gonna do is season the chicken. I season my chicken on the skin, under the skin, and in the breading. Because if you lose the breading, you have nothing left. If you pick a bite and a big old piece of the chicken skin comes off, then the rest of it's just chicken and no seasoning. Seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. That's what I'm gonna season this with. And I'm gonna season it liberally. You do not have to do this step if you don't want, but I do. So what I did was I just took the chicken with this one hand, because I gotta keep the other hand clean. I just pulled it back. Oop, I don't wanna put too much of the Lowry's on there because it's gonna be going all over it. Season, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. You see, I'm not going heavy because I'm going to be doing it on different layers. And pepper. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the skin back down. And then repeat. Little bit of pepper. Very light. Oh, that wasn't real light. Garlic. Onion, paprika. I'm gonna do all of them like that, and then I'll be back for the dredge. All right, the chicken's all seasoned up nice and well. It's all massaged in underneath, on top. I did not add the seasoning salt all the way through because I did not want it to be salty. And I only peppered one side, not the other side, so it's not too peppery. Oh, I missed a side, but that's all right. There we go. So now let me move this around and we'll get to show you how to do the dredge. All right, this will be sitting off camera. It's just a big sheet pan with a wire rack on it. I'm gonna spray it down so that the chicken doesn't stick that much to it. Let's go right through the thing though. And then when I dredge, I'm gonna sit it down on this. All right, I got lightly seasoned flour over there. Just a whipped up couple of eggs in here. I may or may not need more egg. And then I just have the regular cornflakes here, no seasoning at all. We're gonna season that now. Half a teaspoon onion powder. That's the recipe. That's what it calls for. Oops. But I'm going for a whole teaspoon. It says 3/4 teaspoon garlic. There. 2. That was half of a teaspoon. A teaspoon of paprika. The recipe that I have says 2 3/4 teaspoon salt. I've used seasoning salt throughout, so I'm just gonna do the 2 and forget the 3/4 teaspoon because I don't want it salty. So I'm just gonna do the 2. Teaspoon black pepper. Now we're gonna mix that together. I'm gonna go in with another teaspoon of the paprika. I go by color, smell, and I was kind of smelling it and I could smell everything in there, but the paprika gives it that a nice golden color. It gives it lots of color when the chicken's cooked. All right, let's start dredging. Alrighty, I move things around. You put your chicken in the flour first. Shake off any excess. Dunk it in the egg. Let the excess, that piece didn't want to get wet right there. Let the excess shake off. And then into the cornflakes. I meant to use the other hand. Now I'm going to have yucky fingers, right? Oh, they got a glove on, but. And that's what it looks like. Just like that. I'm going to repeat this for all of the chicken. And I'm going to space them out on the sheet pan because you don't want them to steam. You want them to like basically fry. Again. Oops, slipped right out of my hand. Let it dredge off. Put it in the oh, sugar. I forgot something. Hold on. I forgot. To the cornflakes, we're supposed to add 1/3 cup of oil and mix around. That helps with the browning of the chicken. So, put it in there. Mix it around really well. I'll spray the other one with a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil. See, it's not like soaking wet. It's just moist. What's funny is the last time I made these, I did the exact same mistake. How funny is that? All right, now it goes into the concoction. All right. And again, that's what it looks like. So now I'll repeat that process. I apologize for the air fryer running, but we have about a cup's worth left of the crumbs, and I did 12 legs. There were 3 eggs in here. I have about maybe half of the 3rd egg left, and let me show you what the chicken looks like. Tell me that chicken don't look yummy and it hasn't even gone in the oven yet. I feel like I can eat it raw. Oh, no. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. I just washed them. All right, there you go. Now see how I have in between, I left gaps. You want those gaps as much as you can. When they cook down, they'll be better. So they're going in 350 degrees, 35 to 45 minutes. however long it takes your oven to make these things reach the internal temperature it should be. And I believe that is 165. And it is done. Hold on. It's heavy as heck. Kind of stuck a little. Stuck to the oven. Look at that. Tell me that don't look yummy. Our yams are done. I got cranberry sauce in the refrigerator, some peas in the microwave. And I'm gonna meet you at the table. And there's my plate. I'm gonna meet you over at the table. I can't stand it anymore. I am ready to eat it up. I ain't got nothing else to say.
If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video.
We're at the table! I can't wait to eat this. I know Yasmin can't because fried chicken is her all-time fave. Eric likes it too. Let's see. I got 2 pieces, y'all got what? Let's just go for it. You ready? You tell me if it's crunchy, you like it? Ooh, yum. Ready? Go. Mmm. Mmm. Did you hear that crunch? I don't know if you heard it, but it was crunchy. Mmm. Mmm, I'm going in for another bite. Oops, slipped out of my fingers. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's really good.
That's super good. You gotta throw it in the mouth. It's a little crumbly. Right? Tasty as all get out though, right?
Yep.
Do you like, let's try your yam. It says sweet potato yam, I don't know the difference. Butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. I'm ready. I'm just trying to fall off my fork. Ready? Go. Oh, I love that.
That's good.
That might even be my favorite. I like the skin on this. I put a little salt on it like I did the regular potatoes. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
The salt on the skin enhances the flavor of the potato, does it not?
It does.
It does, yeah. All right. Well, let's see if anybody else wants to eat on camera, give you their opinion. All right? See you later, bye. We are back. Tyler and Nick are gonna try the chicken. Go ahead, take a big old bite. Is that not delicious? It's really good, y'all. Just make sure you season it throughout. You see how it's crumbly and the crumbs fall off? That's what I'm talking about. Try. I got a big old piece of chicken in my mouth. Well, there you have it. I'm gonna see you at the wrap up. Bye-bye. Dinner's over. How did they like it? Well, they ate every bit of it, but let's see what they thought about dinner. So who's first? Aiden, what did you think about dinner?
I loved it.
You loved it. Nick, what did you think about dinner?
It was good, and I loved the sweet potato. It was my first time having it.
Yeah, if you heard him, he said it was his first time ever having sweet potato, and he loved it. He also loved the chicken. Eric, what did you think about dinner?
I really enjoyed it.
That's a good answer. Yaya, what did you think of it? Now, I know she's going to have something to say. She ate several pieces. What did you think?
It was my absolute favorite. It was really good.
There you go. And last but not, well, Trey is downstairs. He loved it a lot. He poured a little buffalo wing sauce on it, though. And Tyler, what did you think about dinner?
Really good. Loved
Really?
it.
Huh?
The fried chicken was really good.
There you go. Well, there you have it. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Leave me a comment. Either way. Tell me how you liked it or tell me how you hated it. One way or the other. I'd like to know. See you later. Bye.